Hey everybody, it's Kelsey Dunkus, Gold Ambassador with Avon. If you haven't ever been on one of our meetings, then every 2 weeks I try to have a meeting and we go over some rewards that people have got. We give some recognition, we go over current incentives, and I give you some helpful things to run your business. Tonight I'm going to be talking about fundraisers and some cool things we got going on. I know a lot of people this week have asked me about fundraisers, so I just thought that I would incorporate them into our meeting. So we're going to go ahead and get started because it's right at 8:30. So welcome everybody to Avon Team Ambitions Campaign 20 meeting. Okay, so we're going to review some of our goals. For Campaign 20, we said that we wanted $4,000 in award sales. Award sales is our whole team together. Mine and everybody's on my team, everybody put together. And I am so excited to say that we did that. We hit $4,241. Way to go, team. You guys are working your business, you're building your business, and everybody's doing such an awesome job. We wanted 15 people placing orders. We hit that too. We had 19 people placing orders. Holy cow, I'm so excited. We went last campaign, we only had like 13 people placing orders. So from 13 to 19, that is so awesome. You guys rock. And as far as new representatives, we wanted 8. We only had 3. But you know what? That is okay because we hit the other 2 goals. We're still building our business every single day. And that is all that matters, is that we're building our business. We're growing, we're making more money, and that's exactly what this is about. As far as new representatives, we have Susan and Tim, we have Philip and Barbara Samuels, and we have Melissa. Top 10 in orders. We had Philip and Barbara Samuels at 645. Way to go. That was their very first order. So I'm so excited for them. We had Deanna with 450, Kayla with 341, Kimmy with 244. That was also her first order and Kayla's first order. So they are doing something right, guys. They're already in the top 10 for their very first order. We have Caitlin Martin with 224, Angela with 176, Eden with 143, Angie with 127, Amber with 126, and Michelle with 120. And I just want to say it one more time. We have Angie, Kimmy, Kayla, and Philip and Barbara. Let's see, I think that might be all. Angela Wells as well, I do believe. That is all their very first order. So it's their very first order, and they've already made it in the top 10. They're definitely doing something right. Keep up the awesome work, everybody, because we're doing so well, and we're growing each campaign. As far as titles, we have Deanna she is a star promoter. We have Michelle, and she is a promoter. Noe and Shanae is a promoter. Kathy is a promoter. Kayla is a promoter. And Caitlin Martin is a star promoter. You guys are doing so awesome. And for you that are watching that are wondering what all this star promoter nonsense is, it is Avon's leadership program. To be a promoter, you just have to add 1 person to your team. That's your very first person that you ever add to your team, and you're already going to be considered a promoter. A star promoter is somebody that has 2 or more people on their team. And then after promoter, you get into ambassadors. And that's the first level of leadership where you actually make money off of your team. So it's pretty cool. You make money off of your team. We have a whole bunch of incentives out for people that are just getting into leadership. There's so much money to be made here on top of the bonuses you get for adding people to your team. So if you want to know more about Avon leadership, I'm actually going to do a video on it tomorrow, but you know what? If you want some actual one-on-one time with me so we can go over this and set some goals for yourself and your business, I'd be so excited to do that with you. So definitely shoot me an email, call or text. All of you on my team, you have my information, so reach out to me. I'm so glad to help every one of you build your business. So tonight we did have a guest speaker, but her computer was not working, so she could not get on with us. But Deanna was going to be our guest speaker, and she was just going to kind of share some things that happened to her this week. I kind of want to focus on, you know, we get into this business, and sometimes things don't go our way. Sometimes things happen, and we get really discouraged, and, you know, we just need to be pulled out of that. So I don't look at the bad things that happen to our business. I look at everything as an opportunity. And the thing that Deanna was going to share with us is how we had an event on Saturday. The event, you know, turned out good. However, we didn't really sell anything. There wasn't many people there to connect with because we're having a lot of rain here in North Carolina. But you know what? We still made a lot of great connections with the network marketers that was there. The other direct selling companies that were there and had their tables set up, we went around and we gave out brochures and little goodie bags to everybody, and we collected business cards from them. And like I said, I mean, we didn't sell a lot, but you know what? We found out about a huge event that's happening in Clemens, which is a little bit away from us, that we're actually going to jump on board and do. So I mean, we went to one event. Yeah, it didn't turn out the way we wanted it to, but we got a lot of great ideas for our business out of it, and we got another event to do. So always, always, always look at the positive things that happen. You know, some days we just have really bad days. We do. Trust me, I know. But you just got to look at the positive that comes out of it. There's always something positive that you can find in any bad situation, and that is what I love our team to focus on. I don't want us to focus on the bad things that happen, because when you own your own business, things are not always going to go your way. I promise you they are not. But it's going to be worth it. That I can promise you. This business, if you will just keep going, keep finding the positives, keep reaching for the stars, and you are going to make it in this business. Important information. Okay, so we have Las Vegas coming up. This is awesome. Okay, for you that know me, you know that I just went to Orlando this past August. So fun. We had a great time. Some things went wrong there too, but you know what? We still made the best of it, and we had a great time. This year, we're not calling it a conference or a leadership conference. We're calling it Rep Fest. How cool is that name? Rep Fest. I love it. But it's going to be in Las Vegas from August the 2nd to the 4th in 2016. You can go ahead and register for this event. It only costs $130 to register for this event. You will have to pay for your hotel and stuff, but closer to the event time, Avon will give you like a special promotion on a hotel where most of all of the Avon representatives are going to be staying. Not sure exactly how it's going to work this year, but usually they do provide you with some type of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's see, and we're also going to get a concert. And the best thing about this, all right, you pay the $130 for your registration, and if I'm understanding this right, Avon is going to put out some classes that are going to be held there, some seminars, and you're going to get to go and pay for the ones that you want to take. So the ones that are going to be beneficial to you, you can involve yourself in, and the ones you don't want to, then you don't have to. But it's going to be so awesome, and right now if you go and register, if I'm not mistaken, they will charge you half of it on your Avon bill, and then they will charge you the other half 30 days before the event. So you don't even have to pay for it all up front. It gets split in half, so you couldn't ask for anything better. So if you haven't registered for Las Vegas, then you need to go do it. I've never been to Las Vegas, but I'm going to now. I do have a representative who has been to Vegas and says that we're just going to have so much fun because it's so awesome. So go register. We'll figure everything else out later. We all need to go to this event. It's just going to be so fun. And if you are part of our group, which I hope you are, I shared on there a 52-week savings plan, which will be able to help you buy your way there, whether you're going to drive there or whether you're going to fly. The 52-week savings plan, at the end, you accumulate over $1,000, I think. So should definitely be good for a plane ticket. So go ahead, go check that out, start your savings plan, and I will see you all in Vegas. The very next thing, celebrate the seasons. Every district, as I understand, is going to have a celebrate the seasons. Your district manager should be sharing some of this stuff with you. You should be getting emails from your district manager. Everybody's is going to be held on a different date, but you get 2 awesome bundles you get to choose from that you can buy if you decide to. You get to have a lot of fun. You'll get to network with the people that are actually in your area. I think it's $15 to go to this event, but you get a goodie bag that's worth way much more than $15. So go ahead, go register for that because you're going to have an awesome, awesome time. If you can't find any information about it from your district manager, it's definitely on youravon.com. So if you can't find it, you let me know and I will help you. Next thing, 4 weeks of giving challenge. I have no idea what an Amazon Echo is, guys. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. I do know that I want it. Don't care what it is, I still want to win it. Who else is like that, okay? I just got to have it, right? Well, here's what you got to do to get this Amazon Echo for free. In campaign 22, you need to be in the top 200, I think, to sell the most Fergie Outspoken Party. Have you smelled that yet? It just smells amazing. You are so going to be able to sell those suckers. Buy you one as a demo, and then you wear it and show people it. You will sell as many of those as you want to because they smell so awesome. So be the one to sell the most, or in the top 200 to sell the most, and you'll get that Amazon Echo for free. The minimum that you have to sell is 10, but I would definitely set your goal higher than that because you want to be in the top 200 to get that amazing Amazon Echo. I don't know why I put 4 weeks of giving because that is wrong. It is 12 weeks of giving. I'm sorry. But 12 weeks of giving. Each campaign, Avon is going to come out with something that you have to do in that campaign. Right now, it's selling the most Fergie Outspoken Party. However, the next campaign, it might have to do with recruiting, or it might have to do with selling again. Every campaign, you get the opportunity to win something different, and you do a different challenge. So I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm already having fun with it. And in a second, when I'm talking about fundraisers, I will actually show you a really cool way to make sure you sell the most outspoken party. So watch out for that. And lastly, double dollars. Okay, for you new Avon representatives who have no idea what double dollars is, it is when you sell the certain item, it gets counted double towards your award sales. So if you sell something that is $10, it's gonna count $20 towards your award sales, which is just something to help you get closer to President's Club. The double dollars is all skincare products between now and C26, campaign 26. But in campaign 26, you're also going to get double dollars on all beauty products. So if you want to make President's Club, just push this right here. Push your skincare, and in campaign 26, push all of your beauty products, and you can still make it to President's Club. I know we're really close to the end of the year, and you might think it's impossible, but I promise, it is not impossible with these double dollars. Just get out there, share the products that you love, place your orders, and earn all those double dollars, and get all the way to President's Club. I know that you can do it, and you know that you can do it. So let's get out there and get every one of you to President's Club. If you don't know what President's Club is, when you get to President's Club, you're going to make 40% on all of your products besides your fixed earning items, and your fixed earnings items will go up to 25%. So it's definitely something you want to do. You want President's Club to be one of your goals, okay? All right, so fundraisers. First off, fundraisers. How do they work? I have heard that all week. Everybody's wanting me to do a video about it. I still plan to do my video, but I'm going to kind of give you what it's about right now. Okay, so how it works, you're going to go on youravon.com, and under Earning Opportunities, there's a section right there, and you can learn everything there is to learn about fundraisers. How it works, what you have to do. I think there's even some scripts in there for you that you can present to people. But you're going to go on there, you're going to select your fundraising flyer, you're going to register your event, and the greatest part of all is you're going to earn 50% on your fundraiser no matter how much you sell. I don't care if you sell $20 or $500, you're earning 50% as long as you bought the fundraisers from Avon and registered your event, okay? The great thing about fundraisers, it's going to help you increase your earnings. It's going to give you more connections to more potential customers. And it's a great way to advertise and get you to President's Club, okay? Fundraisers are awesome. And, you know, when I'm telling you you're earning 50%, the way that this usually goes is you'll sit down with the organization that you decided to do a fundraiser with. And then you are going to decide how much percent that they get and how much you get. Personally, when I do fundraisers, I give the organization 50%, I give the organization 40%, and I keep 10%. I just keep enough to cover my expenses for my fundraiser. So that is what I do. But you can set it up 30% to 20%, or you can half it. You can both get 25%. Whatever you and your organization decide on is what you're going to do. Some ideas about fundraisers. Have you guys seen the elephant right now? I'm forgetting what his name is at this exact moment, but that is the stuffed animal that we have out around Christmas season to be able to do fundraisers. He is adorable. You need to get out there and be doing some fundraisers with him. He's so cute. Everybody's going to want one. So go ahead and get out there, show people that fundraising flyer. That's going to help you as well. But here's some ideas that you can do for these fundraisers. First off, local businesses and salons. Okay, you remember me telling you that you needed to sell the most outspoken party, right? Here's you a great way to do that. And this is actually what I'm doing. I am going to visit local salons on Friday. And for the whole campaign 22, I'm going to offer them to do a fundraiser. They are going to get a tester in their store so that people can order, and they are going to sell Outspoken Party. And Avon already donates $5 to breast cancer awareness every time that one's sold. And then I'm going to give $5 to the salon. For every set that they sell, I'm going to donate $5 to them. That's going to boost my sales. It is going to help me find potential customers, maybe even team members, and I think it's going to be really fun. I mean, I've never done something like this, but I saw the idea, I took it, and I ran with it. I love it, so that's a really good idea. Toys for Tots is really big as well. You can advertise this to anybody. You can tell them that they can buy the elephant, and then you donate the elephant to Toys for Tots. So for each elephant that somebody buys, you're going to donate one to Toys for Tots. That's another great thing. I'm actually looking into that because I love participating in Toys for Tots. Something else you can do. Say somebody wants to donate, but they don't have the $20. Take donations, and then keep taking donations until you reach $20, and then buy an elephant to donate. Does that make sense? That's an awesome way. I never even really thought about that until somebody mentioned it to me. So you can even take donations until you build up to $20, and then you can buy an elephant, and then you can donate it. So it's really fun, guys, and if you've never done an organization type deal thing around Christmas, it's so worth it. We done Toys for Tots last year, and when I say me, I mean me and my husband. And it was just so awesome to watch those kids be so happy that they just got a couple gifts for Christmas. I mean, I can't even explain how happy it made me. And you know what? My son at the time was like 5 months old, probably, somewhere around in there. And I drug him out there with me, and we were giving them to these kids, and we just had the best time, and everybody was so happy, and it is just something that you really, really will find joy in around this holiday season. So it's going to help you. You're going to get to participate in things, get your name out there. There's just so many benefits for you when you do these fundraisers and organizations. Another idea for a fundraiser is a Send Me to Vegas fundraiser. I love this idea. Got it from my district sales manager. You can pick from any of the fundraising flyers that's available on youravon.com, or you can even do the elephant again. And then when they buy the elephant, you'll literally give them the elephant, and you'll keep the money and you'll put it in a savings account so that you can send yourself to Vegas. You can buy your ticket, your room. I love this idea. I think it's so awesome, and it's such a great idea. So definitely take that and run with it as well. And then lastly, another holiday fundraiser that you can do for the needy families. I know around my local area, it's police stations, I think, and social services, and I think some of the volunteer fire departments volunteer in it too. And, you know, they buy toys for these kids, and it's just so awesome, and that is something that you can help them with. You can go in there and present your fundraiser to them, and you can help them supply these kids with toys and things that they need for Christmas. So go ahead. I hope you take all of these ideas and at least do one of them. Fundraisers are fun. They're beneficial to everybody. So go ahead, just take these ideas, pick the one that you love the best, and run with it, go with it, and I can't wait to hear about all your success in your first fundraiser. The last thing that I want to do is look at your calendar. You know me, I'm all about helping you guys plan so that your business is a successful business. It's one thing to plan, but it's one thing to do what you plan. Those are two different things right there. When you plan, you have got to get up and get out and do what you said you're going to do. That's the only way you're going to grow your business, okay? But right now, we're just going to look at your planner. We know to grow our business, and within this business, we need to prospect for new customers and recruits if you decide to build your team. You know you have a day when your order goes in, you have a day where you need to deliver, and you have your days where you need to follow up with your customers to see if they would like anything out of your Avon brochures. So those need to be in your calendar every 2 weeks, all right? The campaign lasts 2 weeks, so there at least needs to be those things every 2 weeks in your calendar. But now, you know you're going to go prospecting, but I don't just want you to write prospecting in your calendar. I want you to plan more for that. What are you going to do to prospect? Are you going to go to the mall and hand out brochures? Are you going to go to the park and hand out brochures to the moms there? Are you going to do an event? What are you going to do to prospect and get these names and people and meet everybody and market? What are you going to do? What is something that you're comfortable with doing? That's another thing. We just need to get comfortable with sharing our Avon brochures. If we're not sharing them, we're not building our business. So we need to get into the habit of sharing those brochures. Also, when are you going to make those follow-up calls? Have a day set that you are going to call your customers. Some people look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, I don't want to bug my customers. That might make them run away. Well, what if they don't want anything? Well, then guess what? They just don't want anything, okay? You need to follow up with them. You have no idea how big of a difference that's going to make in your order. I used to be the same way, guys. I used to be, well, I don't want to bug them. If they want anything, they can call me. I'm sure that they'll call me. But you know what? One day, I was sitting there. My order was about to go in. I had no orders. Oh, my God. What was I going to do? I was just about to freak out. So I decided I was going to try this. I was going to try following up with my customers. Do you know what? By the end of the day, I had a $800 order. Did you hear me? $800. I went from 0 to 800 just because I made follow-up calls. And my customers love that now. My customers know that they don't have to call me. I'm going to be calling them a couple of days before my order goes in. And most of the time when I do that, that's when I collect all of my orders for the campaign. So if you don't believe me, just try it one time. One time. That's all I want you to do. Try it one time. And I promise you, you'll add that to your calendar every campaign from now on. And lastly, let's refer to your 90-day plan, okay? I've asked you guys to fill it out, take pictures of it, post it on our group, and you're going to be entered to win some business tools. So far, only Angie and Kathy are the ones that's going to get to be in this incentive. So guess what? They have a really high chance right here. So I extended it. Today's the very last day, guys. Get those on our page by 11 o'clock tonight, I think I said. Yes, 11 o'clock. So you can be entered to win as well. But we are going to refer to our 90-day plan when you're looking at your calendar, okay? Get in control of that calendar. What did you say was something you needed to do to achieve your goal? Write that down in your calendar. Select the day that you're going to do this and write it down and go out there and do it. I promise you guys, if you will just do this, if you'll just take control of that calendar, you will just watch your business explode. And I'm serious. I will be right there cheering you on and right by your side the whole time. No idea why that's there. There we go. All right, so let's review a little bit, okay? We have our goals for Campaign 21, okay? We're going to keep those award sales at $4,000. I want to do it again, and if we do it again, I'm going to up our award sales, guys. I'm so excited. I know that we can do this. New recruits, again, we want 8 to our team, and we want 20 people placing orders. That is only one more person from last time. So I know we can hit all of these goals because I just have so much faith in every one of you. So let's get out there. Let's work our business. Let's plan our fundraisers, take control of our calendar, and let's all in all make more money and build our businesses. Who's with me? Everybody with me? All right, guys. I do want to try something new. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on our actual Hangout because I tried it earlier and it didn't work. But I still want to do the question and answer section. And what I'm going to do for this from now on is when I get to this section, I'm going to go to our Facebook group, all right, on Facebook. And you can ask me your questions there, and I will answer them right here. Tonight, I don't really think that I gave enough of heads up about it, so I'm not going to do it tonight. But if you still have questions, you still post them on there, and I will still address them. But keep that in mind. From now on, I'm going to do a question and answer at the end, and I'm going to go to our Facebook group on my phone, and that's where I will read all of your questions, okay? And I will answer them directly through here. So I hope everybody has loved our meeting, had a great time. I hope that you've got a lot of information from this, guys. I hope that you're excited and ready to get out there. Holiday season's coming up. We just have so much going on. Everybody's so busy. Everybody's working their business. We're hitting our goals. We're just doing awesome. That's why I call us Avon Team Ambition, because we just rock, okay? We rock, and we never give up, all right? Never. So if you guys need anything, you let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. And if you're watching this video as a new representative, or you are not yet a representative but you want to become one, just go ahead down at the bottom and check at the description. I can help you get started today, and you can join us in all of our fun and success. All right, everybody. Talk to you soon.